Good morning, dudes. Good morning.
What's up?
Wanna go outside? Oh boy. Oh boy. Playing some music this morning. I'm doing a little experiment to see if YouTube will flag me for copyright infringement on my own band's music. This is my band, Sija, and yeah, I want to see if YouTube is gonna flag me for it. I don't know. We'll find out. What's up, Mimo? First one here today, this morning. How you doing, man? Oh boy, I actually woke up late today, which is weird. I hardly ever sleep in, but I slept in today till like 6:30. I woke up. I raced to get my coffee. Oh, why are we? Why are we all shaky? Am I all choppy? What's going on here? Can everyone hear me? We're doing it from the phone because my laptop absolutely fucked. It's absolutely fucked. Usually I can get it back. Usually if I restart it, it'll kind of work again. Not this time. Not this time, dude. I think it is officially crapped out. Which really sucks because now I can't pull up stuff on my I can't share my screen. I'm trying to get my phone set up here. Let's see. Nope, that's not gonna work. How's the audio, folks? God, that looks terrible. Did Emler do a GoFundMe for a laptop? Did he really? That seems, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Where am I going to put my phone here? Hold on. Is that going to work? You're going to have to save up for a laptop instead of a knife. I know, dude. That's what I'm scared of. I don't want to do that. I have knives to buy. Please, can you work? Can one thing work today? There we go. All right, I guess that's not too bad. All right. Let me pull up the chat here. How we looking? How are we looking? Yeah, we lost a lot of folks. We had like 25 people in here, and then everyone left because it wasn't working. It's bullshit. Stay. Stay. How are we looking? How are we looking? Stay. Oh my God. Stay. Yeah, we lost a lot of folks. We had like 25 people in here. Everyone left because. Why is this happening to me? Why? There we go. All right. Stay. Just sold your Desert Warrior for 100 bones. Your Kalashnikov? I've never owned a Desert Warrior or anything. I saw that Blade HQ had some Victorinox Super Tinkers recently with the Desert Warrior. I almost bought one. Who's in here? We got Hey Man. Yeah, Hey Man gifted a membership, and then Carco gifted some memberships too. Super cool, man. Thank you, guys. Who got them? Let's see. Can we see? Who got the Hey Man one? Let's see. Rich got a membership from Hey Man. Trey Penton got a membership. Aberdeen Blades got one. Ebby43 got one. Hell yeah. So you guys will be able to watch the members only video that comes out tomorrow. And you can also go back and watch all the old members only videos. There's a bunch of them now. And you can use all the emojis and all that cool stuff too. Oh, the Elementum, okay. Yeah, please like the stream, folks. If you're just coming in, we are streaming off of the phone because my laptop took a shit. Took a big old dirty little shit. Man, the camera doesn't look like very good quality. Let me see if I can up it. Can I up it? I don't think so. That's okay. Okay. Aaron, the Kaiser T1, my Carta versions are 50% off on Amazon right now. Unfortunately, I can't pull them up and show you guys because we are streaming from the phone today. But let us look and see if I can find them. Kaiser T1 knife. Let's see. Man, my laptop is just not happy. It doesn't even want to do that. Let's see. I see some T1s. Okay, yeah, it'll say $80, and then under that it'll say 50% off, promotion available. Let's see. Let's click on it. If it's $40, I might buy one, even though I really shouldn't. But I've been wanting this knife for a while, and I don't think I can resist $40. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it still says $80, so let's add to cart and see what it does. Proceed to checkout. I have a cool knife to show you guys in a second. Now, how is it going to apply the code? Okay, return. I might have to try this afterwards. But yeah, Kaiser T1s, if you guys are looking. I've never tried one, but I always hear it's a great knife. So yeah, Amazon, 50% off. That should be around $40, because it's 80. So that's pretty sweet, man. Thanks for letting us know, Aaron. Oh shit, DJ gifted 5 memberships? Hell yeah, dude. That is really nice of you, man. Thank you. Let's see who got one. I think we have almost all members already. There's a few that haven't got one yet. Oh, is there a T1 in the box, Jacob? Robert, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Kako gifted me one first, so I just paid it forward. That's awesome, dude. That is very cool of you. Thanks, man. We really appreciate that. Oh, there is a T1 in the box, huh? Should I wait to experience one, do you think? Or is it that good? Is it a good enough knife to where I could just order one and, you know? What do you guys think? Have you guys handled the Kaiser T1 before? So it's 93 after, well, hold on, let me select the free shipping. It is, with the free shipping, 85. So where's the code? How am I getting my half off? How does it work, Aaron? Do you have to put in a code or something? It's not saying anything about getting a half off deal. You have the original version and love it. Okay. How's the detent on it? Is it pretty good? You have to click the coupon before entering the cart. Oh, okay. All right, let me try this again then. Let's delete this from the cart. Go back to the knife. Kaiser T1 knife. Did it on iPhone? Okay. Who here actually paid for their memberships? There's a few. Drew Dude is a paying member. Nate is a paying member. Cretan is a paying member. There's, I think, 2 more that I can't think of right now. But yeah, there's a few. Most of them aren't gifted, though. All right, so we're back at the listing. Where does it say half off? There we go. Click on the, promo code Kaiser T1V3490. Okay. Redeem. Redeem me. Redeem me. Give me a prompt on whether or not to accept them, and I clicked yes. Accept what? The gifts? Okay, proceed to checkout. Anybody get any new knives recently in the chat? I got a pretty cool one in. It was lended to me for review. So it's not mine. I didn't buy it. But I want to get you guys' opinion on it. I'll do this fucking T1 thing afterwards. I'll have to wait on that. Okay, so this knife, like I said, is lent to me for review. It is the knife designed by Jim Skelton. If you guys have been in the knife YouTube world for a little while, you know who Jim Skelton is. He's a fellow YouTuber, knife YouTuber. He makes fixed blades, but this is his first folding knife design. And here it is. It is OEM'd by Tuya, so it's not USA made. What do you guys think of this? You got some purple carbon scales, carbon fiber scales. Really nice hand satin finish on the blade. Really nice. Action, smooth as shit. The D10 is not it's not like super crispy, but it's fine. If you give it a little bit of oomph, it flips well. Flipper only. Pretty long milled titanium pocket clip. It's a bolster lock. What do you guys think? The one MC showed had great action. Like the D10, are you talking about this one, the Caladan? This is called the Caladan, by the way. If there's any Dune fans out there, that is a Dune reference. Caladan. That is the home world of House Atreides. Caladan. Aaron B, member for a month. Oh yeah, that's right. That was another deal. Aaron's letting us know of all the deals today. You can get the full titanium CJRB pyrite for $65 right now. And I'm very tempted to do that. Because the pyrite is one of my favorite budget button locks. And damn, dude, a full titanium one, that is really tempting. Even though I really can't afford it right now. So you guys like the look of this one? I can't quite decide. There's something about it that's a little weird to me. Blade length is 3 5/8. So pretty long. Overall, we've got over 8 inches. It looks like around 8 1/4, 8 3/8. So yeah, it's a pretty big knife. Ergonomically, very comfortable. You have this kind of swell right here. Really feels good in your hand. Really feels good. Like I said, action, very good. This weird little hook right here, little hump, I don't like it. I think it looks weird. It's there to hide the flipper tab in the open position. You can see it's hidden back in there. It's kind of weird. I've never seen a knife that tried to do that. I don't really know what the purpose of that is. Why you're trying to hide that? I, I don't know. I will say ergonomically, it feels good to kind of like brace your hand up against this area in here. I like that. But as far as the looks of it, I think it looks a little weird. I think it looks a little weird. I'm not going to be buying this. I'm not gonna buy this. The design doesn't really speak to me. But it is really well made. Like I said, very, very smooth. Looks like a parrot closed. Yeah, it kind of does. Sitting on a branch or something. Yeah, it really does actually. Yeah. So, I don't know. Just something interesting. Rich says, I saw that, but I'm saving for the Microtech MSI. Nice. Yeah. I think they're in the 200s. The Caladan is? I thought it was more than that. Maybe not. Let's see. Let's see how much it is. $250. There is a full titanium one. That one says it's $250 also. I don't know about yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is. I guess $250 is not bad. If this was much more, I would be mad about it. But that seems fair. That seems fair for this. It's S90V blade steel. The hand satin really is nice. Really is nice. One bummer is the full titanium version comes with a bead blasted blade, which I have no idea why they would do that. People complain about the knife pecker all the time. Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's why. But it's still a pocket pecker. It's just covered up, you know? It's the same shape as the flipper tab would be. So it didn't really help anything, you know? Shout out from Baton Rouge. Right on, buddy. Nice. The other side of the country. What is up, dude? The other thing is the sharpening choil really is bad. It really is pretty bad. Kind of hard to see it, but it's bad. Very, very weird that someone that reviews knives for a living would not put a good sharpening choil on their knife. That's just kind of mind-blowing to me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to think about that one. But anyways, what else did I get in recently? Of course, we got the most sexy knife of all time, the Mini Evo. Absolutely been loving this thing. And tomorrow, I'm going to be going live again with Diener. And we are going to be unboxing I have the Tonto version in this box. I did it. I got fucking both of them, dudes. Isn't that crazy? So what happened was I can't afford two. So I got the drop point, and then Diener hit me up and was like, hey, man, I ordered an extra Tonto, and if you want to make payments to me over time, like every Friday on your payday, you can send me like $75 every week, then I'll get you one, and I'll send it to you. And I said, hell yeah, absolutely. So I have a Tonto version coming. Actually, it's already here, but tomorrow we're gonna unbox it live. And I'm really, really happy because Sharp by Design are some of my all-time favorite knives ever. I mean, the Mini Tempest is my favorite knife. This is my all-time favorite knife right here. Sharp by Design. And this is quickly becoming one of my favorite knives of all time. This is the most elegant, sexy knife I probably have ever seen. Imagine you're at a steakhouse and you bust this thing out to cut up your steak. Oh my God, dude. People are going to be looking. This thing is just absolutely sexy. I heard that some people had kind of weaker detents on theirs. Mine came a little on the weaker side, but I bet the lock bar in a little bit, and it is absolute perfection right now. Absolute perfection. What time tomorrow? It's going to be... Actually, you know what? I haven't talked to Dina about the time yet. It should probably be in the afternoon, evening sometime, but I will put a post on YouTube and Instagram when I know. I'll find out right after the stream here. Where did this emoji come from? That's my face, but I put it through an app that made me fat. So that's fat Kevin. Gosh, the detent on this thing is insane. That double click is unlike anything else. Can you guys hear it? There's two clicks, because one click, it is the detent opening is popping out of its onto the tang. The other one is the lockout, and it's so crisp that you actually hear it. Oops, hang on. Gosh, that's good. Looks like Lefty with a beard. Yeah, it kind of does actually, huh? Speaking of bad sharpening choils and plunge grinds, I just did a video yesterday. A whole video explaining sharpening choils and plunge grinds and what makes a good one and what makes a bad one. Because it took me a long time to actually really get what reviewers were talking about when they were talking about a bad sharpening choil or bad plunge grind. It didn't click for me for a while. So I wanted to make a video kind of explaining it, what makes a bad sharpening choil. Because it's kind of, if you listen to reviewers, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will agree with me, if you don't have a visual of like what's happening, it doesn't make sense. Especially Neves. I love the guy, but the way he explains it, he's saying like the edge termination is in front of the sharpening or the plunge grind, and you're like, wait, in front which way? Like what? It's just confusing. So I just did a video. I bring out drawings. I do close-ups and point out on different knives. So I think it's going to be really helpful, because like I said, up until even like, I don't know, 5-6 months ago, I was a little unclear as to what a good plunge grind and sharpening choil was. And I finally got it, and I figured I would make a video to help anybody out that was unclear about it. So that'll be really nice. Drew, dude, I need that video, to be honest. Yeah, I think a lot of people do, man. Like I said, I was one of them until very recently. It's confusing. B for Baron, I joined your channel, bro, but without your laptop not working, you didn't see it. Oh, you did? Awesome, man. Hell yeah. Thanks, man. It's good to have you, buddy. You've been in almost every one of my live streams recently, and you're definitely a dude. You're definitely a cool dude, man. I'm glad to have you, buddy. Yeah, let me let the dog in. Come on. That's awesome, man. Thanks, buddy. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Come on. There he is. There's Mr. Floki. What's up, buddy? You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi to all the people? All the dudes? Do the magnets magnetize the blade? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Let's find out right now. Beautiful dog. Yeah, thanks, man. He's an Australian stumpy cattle dog. He is a very, very good boy. Very, very good boy. Mr. Floki. Mr. Floki, you need to go outside on a WALK. You need to go on a WALK, huh? I have 3 pit bulls. Nice. Utterly spellbinding to witness such magnificent beauty. Thanks, man. He is pretty handsome. Let's see if this blade is magnetized. I guess I could just use another blade. No? Well, maybe a little bit at the tip right here. A little bit. Barely. It's barely grabbing it. Because the magnetic detent is right down in here. So it would make sense that it's magnetized up towards the tip. You can see the magnetic detent right in there. The little shiny thing right there. That's the magnetic detent that gives it its detent, you know. And it sucks it back in when you're closing. Why? But is that a bad thing? Having a magnetized blade? Is that a bad thing? My dog can and will sleep on the couch all day. Yeah, mine too. I let him on the couch. He sleeps with me in bed too. He's a spoiled guy. Opted not to get one of those being a sheet metal worker. Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. I'm a welder. And then I would absolutely never carry this to work with me. Never. It would be a disaster, you know. So I carry it on the weekends, you know, whenever I'm not at work. I love carrying this thing. Look at my tritium too. You can see it glowing. Glowing, baby. Hell yeah. That would be a deal breaker for me. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, man. Mine's under my covers in bed with me right now. I don't let Floki get under the covers. He's an above the covers dog. House hippos. Also, I have a stout for sale. Anyone looking for a Devo knife stout? I'm going to sell this baby. It's just not, I don't know. I realized it really wasn't for me. The detent is very, very good, though. I will say that. Very good. Excellent. It's got a Timascus backspacer, too. Copper foil carbon fiber, or whatever it's called. Sharpening choil, not great. But yeah, it's for sale. $215. This was $300 new. That's not even counting the Timascus backspacer, so that's an excellent, excellent deal. Have you sharpened the factor yet? Actually, no, I haven't. Curious how the magnetic blade affects the sharpening. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point. I don't know. I would imagine probably the little shavings of steel that you're sharpening off will probably stick to the blade. I'm not sure what else will happen. We'll have to see. This is staying very sharp, though. Actually, you know what? I need to do a cut test with this knife. I was a little hesitant to do it at first, just because I really didn't want to scratch it. But I'm not going to be selling this knife ever. so I guess it's okay if it gets scratched or something. What do you guys think? Should I do a cut test video with the factor? I know it's a very strong locking mechanism because Jared has already tested this and other people. I know it's going to cut and slice very well. It's a thin blade stock. It's very thin at the edge. It's a full flat grind. This is going to be a mega slicer. I already know. Ergos, that will remain to be seen. I don't have any hot spots just gripping it right now, but you never know. You know, when you're actually pushing through cuts, there could be a hot spot that develops that you didn't realize was there. Everyone's saying cut test, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do a cut test with it. Yeah. M390 blade steel, so we'll see how the heat treatment was. Yeah, I'll do it. Carrying the USA trifecta today, Mini Adamas with weathered and red-ribbed AWT scales, 15V Manix with charcoal green AWT scales, and MagnaCut Deca OG green extended scales. Hell yeah, dude. USA in the pocket. That's awesome, man. Yeah, where's my you know, Diener was talking about he has the same Deca without the scales though. This is in MagnaCut. This is a MagnaCut Hogue Deca. He was saying how much he loved the MagnaCut on this knife. You know, apparently at first they were running it soft, and then with the new versions of the knife, they fixed it. He was cutting a bunch of carpet with this thing, and he was blown away at how well it did. So that's just great to hear. You know, the Deca is a mega slicer. It's just thin, very thin blade stock. Have I done a cut test with this knife yet? Man, I forget. The tritium vial on mine is red. Ooh, nice. Is it as glowy? The reason I got the green is because I heard that it was the most glowy out of all the colors. Daily Knife's got to go. Right on, buddy. Have a good weekend. Been using my Ritter Hogue, and the blade coating is trash, like cheap Krylon. Really? It's coming off? That's weird. Just broke the Omega springs on my Hogue Ritter. They were sending me new springs, but does not void the warranty. I was afraid to ask the rep. No, I wouldn't think it would if your original ones broke. There's no way that they would void your warranty for replacing a broken spring. What do they expect you to do? Just throw the knife away because you broke a spring? Yeah, I would imagine you'll be fine. Tactical Terry, right on time. Yes, you are, sir. My laptop broke, so we're streaming from my phone today. If things look weird. Dean says, fly in for Blade Show. You can stay with me. I have accommodations handle. Fuck, man. I would love to. I would really love to. I'll have to look and see how much a plane ticket would be round trip and just see if I could do it. I don't think I can. Unless I land a good side job. Right now I wouldn't be able to, but maybe. I can hope. Minded Milton's here. What's up, dude? Good to see you, bud. Happy Saturday. Glad to see Hogue's doing MagnaCut well now because their 20 CV isn't good. Really? Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Their original Magna Cut Decas were soft, and they totally went back and fixed them. So that's awesome. DJ, just got my tickets and hotel yesterday. Fuck, I'm so jealous, man. I'm so jealous. See if Southwest flies in near you. Is that the cheapest flight? You're talking about the Atlanta show, right? I'll do some research and see after the show, after the stream today. Oh yeah, I got a new Kubi too. Check this out. The Kubi Royal. This is a Colin design. Same designer as Devo knives. It's pretty freaking good, man. I saw that they had this for like, I think it was like 35 or 40 bucks. I've always wanted to check one out. Really good detent. Great front flipper. I mean, man, super nice. The jimping wraps around the top, and this might be one of the most grabby jimping I've ever felt. It's almost to the point where it's like a little sharp, but dude, it grabs your fingers so nicely. Brandon, hello everyone, just stopping in real quick. Cool, man. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you have a good weekend. Aaron B, you have 600 bucks. What knife or knife-related products do you buy? Jeez. 600 bucks, huh? Does that have to be one knife, or can I split it up? That's a tough question. There's one knife that I've wanted forever, and it's only 300 bucks, but it's the Quiet Carry Drift. I think that would be on the list. Richter Knives, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. The stream looks a little weird today because we're streaming from my phone, because my laptop took a shit this morning. So it usually looks better, but we're dealing with it. 20 CV from Kaiser seems good to me as well. I haven't tested any 20 CV from Kaiser. The Royal is super appealing to me. Nested liners set it apart a bit. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good one, man. This is a good knife. Great reverse flicker. Not really a thumb flicker. You can kind of get in there, but not really. Yeah, nested liners. It's relatively small. You can get a full grip on it. The blade length is 3 inches, almost exactly 3 inches. Smooth on the drop. My pivot came a little bit over tightened, so I loosened it up a little bit, and I still have no blade play, and it's much more smooth now. And like I said, front flipper is just really, really good. I mean, look how quick it snaps out. Can I still pick up a Factor? I don't think they're available anywhere right now. But there is going to be a version 3, and it's a full titanium one. So up until now, they've had titanium show side, carbon fiber clip side. But I just saw photos of a full textured titanium Factor. Holy fucking shitballs. I want one so bad. I'm not going to order one because I can't afford it, and I already have one, but man, holy shit, dude, those look good. Just ordered the Kubi Atlas and Subibi Crit from White Mountain Knives. They have a Kubi and Subibi sale right now. Oh, okay. Huh. I haven't tried the Atlas. Is Brian making... Yes, he is. Full titanium factors. Full titanium factors, folks. And it's textured titanium, too. God. They're the batch 3 factors. Not sure when they're coming, but holy fucking shit. Edgy's here. What up, Shane? Good to see you, buddy. Any insight on ProTech 20CV? I'm not sure about their 20CV, but actually I was just watching an Edgy American video. And apparently ProTech, along with Hogue, were running their MagnaCut soft to begin with when it was brand new out there, and then they rectified the situation, and now they're running their MagnaCut at an optimal HRC. So that's great. I'm not sure about their 20CV. Tactical Center said 20CV tested. Also, it tested low. Stick with MagnaCut. There you go. Yep. Actually, both of my ProTechs are in MagnaCut. My super special ProTech Malibu, California Custom Knife Show exclusive in MagnaCut, and my super special PT Plus with its abalone button, or mother of pearl button, I mean, in MagnaCut. This thing is sick, dude. Really, really nice. I avoid any 20CV unless it's from Spyderco. I don't know about any 20CV. That seems like a very broad statement, but yeah, I don't know. I do know that if you want a good heat treat, go with Spyderco. They have the most consistent and well done heat treatments of any large production knife company. Probably, maybe even better than a lot of smaller production knife companies too, or just anyone in general, any knife maker in general. You know, they just nail it every time. Kunwu as well, yes. Kunwu does a very good job with their LMAX. I hope I have the cash when you decide to sell that project. Which one? The PT Plus? Just got the Manix 2 XL crew wear. Oh, nice, man. Hell yeah. That's awesome. You know, the only crew wear I've ever had was on... I used to have a mini Adamas in crew wear. And man, I was not impressed. I don't know if Benchmade doesn't do good with their crew wear or what, but I had the mini Adamas. I liked the knife, okay, but it was my first time with crew wear. I wanted to try to kind of test it out, so I was doing some cut testing. I clamped a 2x4 up in a vise, and I was doing some light chopping with it. Not even that hard, just some light little chopping into it, and I looked at the edge, and there was a roll. I rolled my edge on some wood. So, you know, that was my only experience with crew wear, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to do that. And that was one of the straws that broke the camel's back on me hating Benchmade. I don't own any Benchmades anymore. I just think they're overpriced and not, at least in my experience, their blade steel has been subpar. Might have to wait for Kunmu to drop the Padre and buy that and a Voodoo. Yeah, the Voodoo would be really nice. You asked what I would do with $600 to buy a knife. That Voodoo would be very hard not to get. Very hard. That's one of the most wicked looking knives I've seen in a while. Damn. The Kunmu Chad, yeah. If I didn't already own a Pulsar, I would absolutely go for the Chad. Absolutely, dude. Where is my... There it is. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, man. It's pretty much it's a similar handle with these bar locks, but it's a long sheep's foot blade. It's gonna be badass, dude. It really is. Keep in mind, there's not much of a crisp detent on these knives. I can still reverse flick it easily, but if you're looking for like a crisp breakaway on your reverse flick, it's not. This is not one of them. So keep that in mind. To me, it doesn't bother me because I love the knife enough. And that's just how it is. It's sort of like an 80-20.5, where you don't have much of a detent, but that's just how the knife is. And the knife's really good, so you just accept it. That's how it is. This is probably the smoothest crossbar lock I've ever experienced. I mean, look at this. So smooth, with no blade play at all. These tabs are nice and large. They're so easy to pull down. I mean, look at this. It's a pleasure to use. I'm not that big of a whiner about detent. Yeah, see, the thing about detents is if it's supposed to have a nice crispy detent and it doesn't, that bothers me. If it's something like this that it's not supposed to have a crispy detent, then yeah, that's fine. It's not really supposed to, or it can't really. You know, these bar style locks, it's very hard to get a crisp breakaway. It's possible to kind of get a little bit of a crisper breakaway, but it's never going to feel like a detent ball would. So it's fine. But if it's supposed to have a crisp detent, you know, it's got a detent ball and it should be nice and crisp, but it's not. That's annoying. Aaron B returned the Rockwall. Yeah, I was kind of surprised to hear that. Aaron did not like the Rockwall. You don't hear that too much. Usually people are fucking jizzing their pants over this thing. Wouldn't an Omega spring with a coil or two at the bottom of the bend be more resilient, since it would spread the flex out more like a regular spring does? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Hey, get out of there. Yeah, maybe it would. Does Rockwall make anyone else's thumb sore after a little while? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't ever tried one. Benchmade 3V is the worst I've ever experienced in any steel. Yeah. I tend to think that Benchmade does not do the best heat treatments. Has anyone experienced Benchmade's crewware like I did? And was it good or bad? Technical Center. I do like Benchmade M4, S90V crewware, and S30V after the burnt edges are gone. But way overpriced. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if that crewware on my Mini Adamas was just a burnt edge. I don't know. Actually, you know what? No, because I did yeah, that's right. I put my own edge on it. I put my own nice edge on it before I did the cut testing and the chopping, and it still rolled. So, I don't know. Benchmade M4 is excellent after a few edges. Okay. That still kind of sucks. You have to get through the burnt edge before you get to the good stuff. Hey, no. Do not chew on that. Paper Tiger, good morning, buddy. Good to see you, man. Did you lay back the angle duty on the Mini Adamas? Yes, I did. Slightly. Maybe they had a low batch of crew where that rolling is not ideal. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it was just a bad one. But yeah, it was. I was just chopping just like this, not much, and I looked at it. It was a pretty significant roll. You could feel it with your fingernail running it across. So yeah. Dean's heading to the G spot. Right on, buddy. I'll probably step over there in a little bit. Whitney, what's up, dude? Good to see you, bud. How long have we been going for? Oh, about an hour. We have 32 people in here, though. Maybe we'll keep going for a little bit. So, anybody have any knives in the mail? Anybody have anything anything they're excited about? I don't think I have anything in the mail to me right now. I got the... Yeah, I got that. I got that. Yeah, I don't think well, no, I did order a real steel slip joint. I ordered a, what was it called? I think it looks pretty good. So we'll see how that is. Aaron B, my first edge on the Mini Adamas was soft. Second edge seems to be better so far. Okay. Huh. Yeah, maybe if I had sharpened it one more time, it would have been good crew wear. Rich Bradford, Rich Ratchford, American Lawman. Yeah. That's a cold steel that I would like to get one of these days. I'm eyeballing a Chavez. Which one, buddy? I love Chavez. I'm tempted on a Tucson, but I don't need it. When has that ever stopped you? Which one? Which one are you looking at, Kyle? Jeff Ben, trying to grab the Manix 2 lightweight Maximate. Out of stock everywhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those. I'm pretty sure any Maximate Spyderco sells really fast. That's man, that's like Spyderco's Maximate is at the very top of the list for good steels. That's up there with 15V and S90V and all that stuff. Good stuff. Whitney, my sister says hi. Hello, sister. Hello. Hello. The Tucson TS366. Which one's that again? Let me look it up here. Too bad I can't show you. Tucson TS266. Oh, it's a little fixed blade? Oh, shit. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, my God. That is some thick blade stock. Holy crap. 14C28N. $35. What? Does it come with the sheath? It doesn't say. That's crazy, dude. It's like a little, it's a little tiny, what's it called? What's the butcher thing? Cleaver. Cleaver. That's pretty cool, man. The Ultramar Redention Street Tonto, yeah. That's kind of like the classic Chavez right there. That's badass, man. Okay, so the Kaiser T1 on Amazon. It finally loaded. With the 50% off, if you choose the free delivery option is $42.92 for a Kaiser T1. That's half off, folks. So it would be around 85 bucks. I think I'm going to have to buy this. I don't think I have a choice. 40 bucks for a Kaiser T1 in my Carta? Yeah. Yep, I'm ordering it right now. Bam, place order. The deal is too good not to pass up. Yeah, it really is, dude. It really, really is. If you guys want the link to it, I'll put it in the chat right now. Yeah, it really, really is a good deal, man. I've always wanted to check this one out. Here's the link to the T1 for 40 bucks. The Night Stalker TS219, that's excellent. TS219. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a sweet one, dude. The T1 action is perfection. I'm excited to get it in the mail. When they talk about software 20C, I mean it only performs like S35 or 14C. So it's not terrible, just not worth paying more for. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Technical Center, I have an original Kaiser T1, nice model with only some cons on its design, but Kaiser made some poor manufacturing decisions at the time. Yeah, I remember back in those days, there were a few models that were just, something was wrong with them. But it seems like they've really smoothed all that out, and I don't hear that at all anymore. So, yeah, Kaiser just kills it almost every time. I'm excited to check this out. You already know it's going to be really good micarta because Kaiser they kill it with the micarta every time. You know it's going to have a good detent. Some of the crispest detents I've ever felt have been on Kaisers. Seriously. The detent on the Kaiser horn is incredible. The detent on the what is it? The Lieb, the Kaiser Lieb is absolutely incredible. That's probably the crispiest detent I've ever felt until the Mini Evo came along. That detent is just absolutely nuts. The T1 is describable as bushcraft-esque. What's the blade for? Well, it's kind of it's a drop point blade. I guess it could be kind of bushcrafty. I don't know. I've never heard it described as that. It's I mean, I don't know. I guess you could describe it as bushcrafty. It doesn't really scream bushcraft to me, though. Had to put a better sharpening trail in the T1. Yeah, that's what the one thing I was looking at is the sharpening trail does not appear to be good at all. So the stop pin is not in the way for enlarging that sharpening trail. Just noticed the liner lock I must pass. That's fair. Looks like a bush grind though, no. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering if the stop pin it lands in that sharpening trail area. Does it? Or can you enlarge that? It sounds like you did. So that's good. I'll probably do the same. Cause yeah, that's not great. Again, I just recorded a video on explaining sharpening trails and plunge grinds. That will come out this next week's in the next couple of days. If any of you guys have been a little bit unsure about what makes a good sharpening trail and plunge grind. Total length on the T1 is 7.5 inches. Blade length is 3.2 inches. Deep carry clip, 154 cm blade. Micarta handle. Thumb stud only. Inset liner lock, it looks like, right? I think. Yep, inset liner lock. Yeah, it looks like a pretty simple knife. It almost makes me think of a Chris Reeve knife a little bit.
Now here's just a few quick size comparisons.
I'm not sure why. It's just simple, you know. Just a small sharpening notch, no big choils. Okay, cool. Lots to come. Yep, absolutely. Actually, you know what? The members only video, I need to still film it. I'm gonna do it today, but it's gonna be doing some mods on my my Kubi Kois. I'm gonna enlarge the sharpening choil and do an acid wash. So if you're a member, if you were gifted a membership or you're a paying member, that'll be out Sunday. So we'll do that in the video, and we'll do some other stuff too. Probably take Floki out for a walk, maybe do some archery. DJ, help me out here. The T1 is not going to have price when I try to take out. So go to the take that out of your cart. So start fresh. Go to the listing, and then you'll see a promotion under the text. It'll say like 50% off, whatever. Click on that before you add it to your cart and push redeem. There's a button that'll say redeem. Push that, and then add it to your cart. And then check out, and it should automatically apply itself. Looking forward to your plunge trail video talking about need to get more people talking about it so manufacturers and designers do better. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's I don't know. It seems like such a weird thing to not do. Like, especially, you know, it's one thing if a knife is not supposed to have a sharpening choil, like a lot of Spydercos. It doesn't have one. But if you're going to make a sharpening choil, but make a bad one, why are you even making it to begin with? It might as well not even be there. You know what I mean? That's when it's annoying, is when you can see that they put in a sharpening choil, but it's just not a good one. It's weird. You can also apply the code Kaiser. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, thank you, Levi. You need to be a Prime member to get the 50% off, I think. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I guess I am a member. Well, let's wrap it up here. We've been going about an hour and a half. I got to get my day started. I got a side job to get to today. Hope you guys all have a good weekend. Relaxing, working, whatever you're doing. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for being patient in the beginning of the stream when I was trying to figure out my laptop issues. I'm going to have to start saving up for a laptop now. It sucks, but that's going to have to happen. Yeah. Need an archery emoji and catchphrase. That's a good idea. Yeah, speaking of that, I'm going to make some new emojis when I have some time. We're going to have some new ones in there. Edgy, have a great day, buddy. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. See you next time. Adios, dudes.